Hello, this is iPav here. I am here to record for the YouTube video. It's going to be a very short one. I'm currently at Diamond 1 with this account. This is my highest tier account right now. It's my Smurf account. It's 2 months old account. And I'm trying to hit the challenger with this, with the other two players too. Well, not really with. We're racing each other. So with the Ricken, he's at Diamond 2. And Jimmy the Slayer, he's at Diamond 1. Both are Teemo players too. But this guy, Ricken, who plays, is Ricken. His account name is a High on Fuckboy. He also streams at the Twitch, Ricken TV. So we are trying to race up to a challenger. Who's gonna hit challenger first? So that's what's going on. And these are my matches. I know that a lot of people been asking me why don't I grab the Smite anymore. I've already uploaded about the Smite guide. Why don't I do that anymore? Smite Teemo is still the best, I think, but it's going to get removed. That strategy is not going to be available starting from next patch. That's why I moved on to Ignite and trying to find a different way to play the Teemo well. So no more Smite Teemo. The reason is I believe it's probably lower tier players don't know how to handle the funneling strategies. Yeah, I think that's the reason. I may be wrong. Second question is the Dark Harvest. Actually, that's the first question. The Dark Harvest, I'll just give you guys comparisons between Dark Harvest to the Electrocute. Dark Harvest does a 20 to 60 damage. At level 18, I get 60 damage for Dark Harvest, right? Without any stacks. Each of the stacks provides me 5 damage each. And it has a 15% AP ratio, 0.15, right? And Electrocute does 30 to 180 damage. Level 18, I get 180 damage. And it has a 25% AP ratio, 0.25, right? Cooldown is 25 seconds for this, and Dark Harvest is 45 seconds unless you get the takedown. So in order for Dark Harvest to deal the same amount as Electrocute, the amount of stacks that I need is 24. I needed 24 stacks of Dark Harvest in order to deal about the same damage as Electrocute, right? At level 18. But even with that, the AP ratio is 10% lower. So now the question is, do I really need the Dark Harvest instead of Electrocute then? Like, how am I using the Teemo? I think, based on my opinion, Teemo is not a champion that has to look to deal a lot of damage to every single champion. I think you have to prioritize what you have to prioritize as Teemo is that killing one champion as soon as possible in a team fight, instead of dealing the AoE damage. Dealing AoE damage is also another thing, but you can't really do it well with a trap. It's usually a trap, right? Yeah, as long as they have Oracle on, they're gonna delete the trap really easily. So, my opinion, I think Electrocute is better than Dark Harvest. That's why I don't grab the Dark Harvest at all. I rather go Electrocute. Starting from yesterday, I've been testing out the Electrocute more often, and I liked it. This is the rune that I get it for Electrocute. I call it Thunder Decree. It used to be called as Thunder Decree, by the way, for past 2 years, and then starting from 2018, they changed to Electrocute. Anyways, this is very similar to the one that I used to grab with the Grass Undying. So everything is same except for these 2 points. Instead of Grass Undying and Demolish, I get Electrocute and Ghost Poro. That's it. Yeah, Ghost Poro and Electrocute. I get to skip the Taste of Blood, Revenant Hunter, Bone Plating, and Overgrowth. And I think these 4 points are really good for Teemo right now. Yep. So that's what it is. And so far on my videos, you guys have been seeing me using this. This is the best, I think, for majority of the Teemo players. For majorities. 99% players, I recommend this rune. Why? Because it provides you the most poke damage in the laning phase. You can snowball easily. Actually, a Gathering Stone too. Yeah, Gathering Stone or Scorch, depending on how you like. Scorch for the early game, Gathering Storm for the late game. But I usually go with the Gathering Storm though. But as a tier gets higher, especially this tier, I'm trying to not to go with this rune much because it has too much of risk. The risk is that I cannot get a bone plating. I can get it like this, but then if I were to get it like this, I need a gunblade for the sustain. Without the sustain, the late game, Teemo cannot even farm that well nowadays. Do you know why? Because minions are way stronger. Yeah, minions move way faster now, so they hit the champion more often in the later stage of the game. You can't really kite the minions at all. They move actually faster than the champion nowadays, right? And they're so fast that then they deal a lot of damage. So you do need either Gunblade or Ravenous Hunter. My build, I hate building Gunblade. Gunblade, as soon as I build that, as soon as I spend that 3,400 gold onto the Gunblade, enemy champion is gonna grab something else with that 3,400 gold that they get, and they end up winning in a 1v1. So in the lower tiers, I understand the Gunblade seems very strong. Sure, I suggest it. If you like to go Gunblade, then go with the bone plating. You can go like this. But if you don't grab the Gunblade, then Ravenous Hunter. I don't suggest the Gunblade though. Gunblade's too risky. Instead of Gunblade, I build like this. Arm Guard and Double Ruby and Boots versus AD Bruisers, and versus AP Bruisers or AP Champions, Null Magic Mantle with a Double Ruby. And the Double Ruby goes for Liandry plus Oblivion Orb. Yeah, I tend to finish the Oblivion Orb first as soon as possible because a 15 Magic Pen is pretty good for the early game. And then Liandry. Yep. And then if I need a Moral Omicron, then I do finish it up to Moral Omicron. If I don't need to, then I keep it like this and I end up selling the Oblivion Orb for the voice staff. Sometimes I do get all three of them. If I don't need like armor or magic resistances. If I don't need a magic resistance, then I probably would go like this. Yeah. So that's the build path. And I'm at Diamond 1 once again at 17 LP. I'll try to hit the Challenger ASAP before the season starts. Pre-season, I want to hit the Challenger. It's easy to hit the Challenger right now though. It's only like threshold is about what, 200 LP-ish. Yeah. At season 7 when I ended as Challenger, I think I was about 600 LP. 6 or 700 LP-ish. Yeah. And the threshold was about 500 something, 550. Yeah. Anyways, so that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next Teemo journey video. Thanks for watching. Leave some comments if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, and if you want me to talk about more of something else, then please leave me some comment, and I'll try to concerning about those on the next videos. See you guys next time. Bye bye.